and welcome to America's Premier Experts. I'm your host, Mark Grimm. On America's Premier Experts, we interview the best and brightest minds across the world on how to get solutions to growing your business or to even changing your life. Our special guest today, Kimberlee Frank, the real estate junkie.
Yes.
Great to see you, Kimberlee.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show today.
You bet. Real estate junkie. Okay, that's intriguing. What does that mean exactly?
Well, there's a lot of individuals that go around the world. They go into seminar to seminar to seminar to educate themselves in the no money down technique in real estate.
And we've seen the commercials. Yeah.
And they work as long as you apply what you learned. And for me, I've done that for the last 11 years. I've been investing in real estate all no money down. I originally worked for attorneys for 18 years. And a real estate broker and a builder, and got involved in the real estate field, all no money down, and I am a licensed real estate broker.
Now it's interesting, when you're 18 years, several attorneys you work for, a builder, a broker, you pick their brains, all of them, because that's an interesting mix there.
It is.
For attorneys, because real estate's about legal stuff, but it's also about, of course, broker and also builder. So you really made the use of your time there and kind of put it all together now.
Definitely. I did hundreds and really thousands of closings over the years because you need to know exactly what to do when it comes to a closing. So I was the one who would talk to the seller, talk to the buyer, help prepare the documents, and attend the closing and do all the documents.
Give me an example of a typical day for you.
Typical day when I work for the attorneys?
No, right now as the real estate junkie.
Oh, real estate junkie. I teach individuals how to invest in real estate, so I am a mentor. What I do is that I have an apprentice program where I allow 20 students to come into my office. They pay me $20,000 a year. I hold their hand and I teach them every type of real estate investing. And then we in turn split deals 50-50. My average day, well, on Friday I had 2 closings while I was here waiting to interview with you. That was in the process of being closed, and I was on the phone making the deals happen.
So you're still deal making and you're also teaching.
Oh yeah.
You're combining the two. So you're a practitioner and a mentor yourself.
Absolutely.
At the same time. So you draw from both those fields.
And I really believe that's true because realistically you see a lot of the speakers out there, they're just speaking, they're selling books and tapes. There's a difference with me.
Oh yeah.
I have a passion. My passion is I'm committed to integrity, empowerment, and togetherness. And in order to do that, I need a team. So building an army of mini-me's to go out and bring all the deals to me so I don't have to go anywhere, it's really great. And then what I do, it really helps the student because staggering enough, there's only 10% of the people who buy real estate courses that take the cover off of the course, the plastic, and then only a smaller percentage really uses it.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I got hooked by that commercial and I called that 800 number, but I never, now it's sitting on my desk. Yeah.
Right, and why? Why?
Plus.
Is that fear? Fear of not knowing what to do? If you had a local mentor or a mentor to hold your hand and take you to the next level, definitely that would get you there because guess what? They've been there, done that, and so they know all the stumbling blocks.
And what's interesting about you, Kimberlee, is you stay current. Because one of the, and I'm a college professor, I teach at night a course, and one of the things I've learned is a lot of professors are not in the field, they're just teaching. I said, well, the field changes.
It does.
All the time. And here you are, you're at the forefront of those changes, but you're also mentoring people, and that helps you analyze and be introspective about what's happening because you're teaching it to folks.
Absolutely. I've been doing this for 11 years. So I buy, fix, flip, wholesale, lease option, subject to, and for the last 7 years, what's the most known thing that's going on right now? Foreclosures. So I do foreclosure short sales. So I'm an expert in that field.
So it doesn't matter what the real estate world throws at Kimberlee, she's ready for it.
That's right, because whatever offer or deal comes across my desk, I turn it into cash.
There's no question, Kimberlee. I have to say you are a junkie.
I am. There's no doubt there. I'm not in rehab anymore, though.
But it's a positive thing, and I could see, obviously your enthusiasm. I could see how it's infectious to the people you've taught. How have your students done?
Oh, my students are very successful, and I have one guy that's been with me for 2 years. And basically what I do is when I build the team, I like to have them with me all the time. So 2 years, he made $400,000. $400,000 working part-time at JetBlue Airline Services. So he just, does the team. So technically, he goes out, gets the deals, brings them to the office. I, in turn, will have my ex-bank mitigator negotiate the debts, and then I turn around and help find the buyers. We marry the two together and profit in between. All no money down. That's very important.
No money. Why are you so focused on the no money down?
Because it's a fear thing. Everyone thinks, I can't do this no money down. All it means is using other people's money. It's being creative. it truly is out there. It doesn't mean no money. It just means someone else's money, and you got to be able to structure it right to make it work.
Well, in a typical example, I want to buy a home. I don't want to put money down. Typically, how would I do that?
Okay, well, you're talking as a homeowner. There's a difference there. Right now, FHA is giving you, or the government, excuse me, is giving you $8,000 tax refund just for buying a home.
Wow.
So if you want to go ahead and buy a house, they'll give you $8,000 to buy that for a first-time home buyer, but you have to live there 3 years, and your income has to be $75,000, and if you're married, $150,000.
So there's some requirements, but you can't be a flipper. Buying a house and quick, you have to hold it for at least 3 years then to get there.
No. Now you're talking investor. I buy and sell the same day.
Oh, okay.
I have a simple system, a foreclosure system, that teaches you how you in turn can negotiate the debt and turn around. First of all, let's back up. Find the seller, negotiate the debt, find the buyer, marry the two together, and close back-to-back closings and profit in between. I had 2 students on Friday. One profited $19,000 and the other $25,000.
Do you read real estate books for fun, Kimberlee? Because how do you keep up with all these things? Especially, a lot of it's the laws change and this and that, but it's really, obviously, it's your passion.
I'm a junkie. I have 150 national courses, and really being in tune to the market really changes. And with my legal background, working for attorneys for 18 years, I have to know all the I's and dot all the I's and cross all the T's. That's really important to me. But if you have a mentor that you can follow and teach you that, you don't have to worry about all those things. And that's what stops a lot of people, is they freeze. They don't know what exactly to do, so they're like, well, gee, I'll buy the course, we'll sit there, and I'll do nothing with it.
And the mentoring thing is a very high priority with you.
Being
a mentor and also becoming a mentor yourself.
Yes. What I have is I have a simple system, because I believe apprentices have been around for hundreds of years. And so I have a system that I can in turn take the experienced real estate investor and teach them how they can teach other people in their office. So they in turn can get $20,000 per student and split deals 50-50 and not leave their office, so they can dominate their local market.
What is the biggest misperception about real estate? Because you are somebody who's really an expert. I think you sleep with a real estate book there. But I think there's so many misperceptions out there, especially now.
Now is the time to buy.
Now is the time to buy.
It is. And I'm not talking buy and hold for the new investor, because that's where they get burnt upside down. They need to understand, if they're going to buy and hold, they have to be able to create cash flow. So if you have a system where you can create cash flow, enough cash flow, that's good. But what I recommend is that you buy 3 houses, keep 1, sell 2. And then you can get cash flow from the 2 homes, and then you keep the other one for wealth. So learning how to do all of that is a simple system. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, especially when you have a mentor that's been there and done it.
Where do you see yourself 5, 10 years down the road?
I'm building my team. My team, I've had attorneys, I had news reporters on my team, I have a girl from Pulte Homes. You name it, I've had people involved in my team. So my team is that I'm going to have individuals coaching. My students become coaches, and then I keep going up and keep going up. And then I share all of my knowledge with everyone that I can. I call it paying it forward with real estate.
Okay. All right, Kimberlee Frank, she is definitely the real estate junkie, and people can find you at, surprisingly enough, realestatejunkie.com.
Yes, please visit the website. I have 2 top 5 secret reports that can tell you how to locate and dominate your local market. And also I have one that will help you take the elevator to the top instead of the stairs.
All right, Kimberlee, great spending some time with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.